Pep Guardiola interview ahead of Liverpool clash
Good
on
afternoon, everyone.
Sunday.
Hope you're well. Same process as ever with mics on either side of the room. We'll set an embargo towards the end for 10:30 p.m. on Saturday evening. Someone start, Simon?
Hi, Pep. You didn't lose on Tuesday night, but I would imagine it felt like a defeat. What have you done since then to try and lift spirits, give the players more confidence, more belief?
No, today is the first day that we will see each other again after the game against Feyenoord. And yeah, back to business.
I mean, even for players like yours that have won huge amounts of games, so many trophies, all the biggest prizes, do they suffer from confidence issues when results don't go the way you want them to?
Yeah, of course. Football players and football is how, I don't know, translation from Spanish is a mood, how you're, the confident. The confident, I don't know is the right word to express. But when the dynamics, I would say, they're good, it's always easier. But you have to accept that the situation that we have, that we are right now, and only we can do, I learned for all my life, is move forward. And in the good moments and the bad moments, is what you have to do. Prepare well the game in Anfield and continue. So still we are in end of November, and Anfield will be the first day of December, so many months to play, many good things to play, and you have to learn, and you can fall down again, okay? The succeed is how many times you stand up. When you, again, you fall. So it's not the other way, I know, so what you have to do.
In recent years, you've had some problems in terms of your arrival at Liverpool for this big game. It's obviously a huge game. Have you got any concerns in that regard at all? Has the club taken any kind of measures to make sure the players, yourself, are all arrive safely without a problem?
To get to Anfield? No problem at all. It happened once especially, but it was a long time ago. Liverpool making a statement, Jurgen making a statement, so it's forgotten.
Ben?
Pep, you know what it takes to win this league, obviously. You also know what the table looks like right now. So if you lose at the weekend, you'll be 11 points behind Liverpool. Would that be the end of your title hopes realistically? How do you view that gap?
And the situation that we have is not realistic to think about in a big targets. Situation is think about as soon as possible one game, and will give the good momentum to continue. So, and that will come back. But even in the good situations, what we have been in the past in November, December, thinking and win the title was not much realistic. But of course, recover a big difference. A team like just lost one game that is in a really good form. They are so powerful in all departments, especially in the boxes. Will be difficult, but in the situation that we are, they lost a lot of games in a row, especially 3 in the Premier League, and so it's not. Always I think about the target when arrive in March, April. Where we are right now, okay, we are 1 or 2 months ago. Now is the moment to try to do it. By November, December, it doesn't matter what happened on Sunday. It will be more difficult if we don't take results, that's for sure. But still, there are many games to play.
Are Liverpool the best team in the world right now, in your opinion?
I don't know. It's one of the best for the results, prove it that. So many players together, Arne's making an incredible job. So, but I don't know, when years ago they said City is the best team in the world, I didn't pay attention 1 second.
So to go there and take on that challenge, how great is the challenge for you and your players where you are right now?
Of course, the challenge is how strong we are as a team in the difficulties. That we are not. In the first knock, we are not as stable that always we have been. So I said many times. So in the past, when we were able to go 3-0 up, we didn't score the 4th, we didn't score the 5th, but the game was there in our hands. Control all departments, and then fell. And now in the first moments, we are. I don't know how we're going to react. obvious reasons that we have for the desperate we want to win, for the some absence of important players. That the best test to prove how stable we are is Anfield, because we cannot expect they will not have that moments and momentums, and that is how we have to be as a team.
Thanks, Chris. Pep, hello. You've obviously been through some tricky times as a manager in your career, but you've never quite faced a run of results like this. When in your mind does it become a crisis?
You are telling me if you are in crisis?
I'm asking you, Pep, because of the series of results. Yeah. When in your mind does it become more than a blip? It becomes a crisis.
Up to you. When you are into text and write. So we are second in the table. We are not in good moments in terms of results. In general, I have the feeling that we play more than decent, but not enough to win games. I said many times that maybe that we have to live as a club, as a team, me, myself, my players, live these kind of situations to give what we have done in the past, and we will be back. I know that. I don't know when. That is the truth. But you can judge the situation that we are. Of course, when a team have controlled the Premier League for many, many years, so it's normal that the situation happening, what's going on. Yeah, but it's football, it's happened. So accept it that complete normality, that maybe the exception was in the past, not what happened now. And how we stand up again, this is the big success in life, is how many times you stand up again and again and again. Whatever happened, that are the greatest. And we have done in the past, and hopefully we can start to do it.
On the other side of that, Pep, if you can win at Anfield, how much could that kickstart your whole season?
That is the big mistake that you analysis. One result not change absolutely anything. Your mood will be better. But 3 days against Nottingham Forest has to prove it. If you are not stable, that is not going to happen. You are stable when you are 12, 10, 11, 12 games in a row winning. After is a team that we have done in many years. But now it's just for one game. It's not going to change the feeling how we are as a team. So what we'll ask, not the results, is the players back. That is what I would like. I just asked the players back to have the team like we created in the beginning of the season, to try to go in everywhere to do who we are. And from the beginning of the season, we could not prove that. And now, I would say, is the situation that we had. And when people ask me, what do you want, win games? Yeah. But if we don't have the players, sooner or later we're going to fall down again, and that is what I'm looking for.
Fraser?
Hi, Pep. What do you make of Arne Slot so far in terms of the effect that he's having on the evolution of Liverpool as a team?
Oh, it's really good. Have maybe a more positional game, but the transition to still for the DNA from Liverpool, from Jurgen, always is there. And every corner or free kick for you is a transition for them. How quick, the weapons they have up front always have been since they arrived here, before with Mane, with Firmino, Salah, now with the other players, with Jota, with Nunez, with Luis Diaz, with Salah, always have been there. Team like, the opinion have a respect, not because now is a good results, even in the past when we were fighting like the biggest battles we had in my period here.